Hey Pisces, I just pulled cards for you, and honestly, this reading gave me chills because what I am seeing here is absolutely not what anyone would expect. You know how sometimes you feel like maybe you are just imagining things or maybe you are being too hopeful? Well, the universe is literally telling me right now that what seemed impossible is actually becoming your reality, and I need you to hear this. So I shuffled the deck, asking specifically about this sudden shift in your path and the surprises coming your way. And let me tell you, these 10 cards that came through are wild. I am sitting here looking at them, and my hands are actually shaking a little. Because this is one of those readings where you can feel the energy just radiating off the cards. The first card that jumped out is the Three of Swords. And I know what you are thinking. That sounds terrible, right? But hold on, because this is not what you think at all. This card is showing me that there has been some heartbreak or disappointment in your past that you thought defined your future. Maybe you went through something really painful and you convinced yourself that certain dreams were just not meant for you anymore. You built this whole story in your head about what was possible and what was not possible based on past pain. The Three of Swords here is actually showing me the end of that cycle. It is like the universe is saying, hey, remember that thing that broke your heart and made you think you could not have what you wanted? That entire narrative is about to be completely shattered because what is coming is going to prove that your pain was not a prediction of your future. It was preparation for something so much better. I am seeing that you have been carrying this belief that you are somehow damaged or that your chance passed you by. But Pisces, this card is telling me that belief is about to be demolished by actual reality, proving you wrong in the best way possible. The energy here is about the death of old painful stories so that new incredible realities can be born. You have been living in a kind of protective illusion where you told yourself that if you do not hope too much, then you cannot be hurt again. But that defense mechanism is about to become totally irrelevant because what is manifesting is so undeniably real that you will not be able to talk yourself out of it. Next card is the Three of Cups, and this is where I started getting really excited because this card is pure celebration and joy and authentic connection. What I am picking up here is that this surprise coming your way involves other people in a really significant way. This is not just about you sitting alone having a private victory. This is about relationships and community and genuine happiness shared with others. For some of you, this might be about finding your people, like that group or person who just gets you on a level you thought was not possible. For others, this could be about a social situation that seemed like it would never work out suddenly coming together in this beautiful way. The Three of Cups is telling me that whatever seemed like an illusion about connection or belonging is about to prove itself as absolutely real. Maybe you thought you would never find that kind of friendship or partnership or community that truly celebrates who you are. And then suddenly, there it is existing right in front of you. The energy of this card is so warm and genuine. I am seeing parties or gatherings or just moments of pure joy with people who matter to you. This is the universe saying that your dreams about meaningful connection are not fantasies, they are prophecies. And the timing on this feels soon, like within the next few weeks to a couple months, there is going to be this moment where you look around and realize that what you are experiencing is exactly what you hoped for, but convinced yourself was too good to be true. The Three of Wands came out next, and this card is absolutely fascinating in this context because it is about vision becoming reality through expansion and forward movement. You know how you have had these visions or dreams or hopes about how your life could unfold? The Three of Wands is that moment where you are standing on the shore and you can finally see your ships coming in on the horizon. This is not about waiting anymore. This is about recognizing that what you set in motion is actually arriving. I am getting this strong sense that you have been planting seeds and taking actions, maybe without even fully believing they would lead anywhere. Kind of going through the motions or trying things half-heartedly because you were protecting yourself from disappointment. But Pisces, this card is showing me that those seeds are growing into something substantial. and you are about to see tangible proof. This could be about travel opportunities opening up that seemed impossible, or a creative project or business venture that you thought was just a nice idea suddenly having legs and walking into reality. The Three of Wands energy is about expanded horizons, and I am seeing that your world is literally about to get bigger in ways you did not think were accessible to you. Maybe you thought certain experiences or opportunities were for other people, but not for you. And the universe is about to show you that actually, yes, these things are for you and they are happening now. Then we have the World card. And I literally gasped when I saw this because this is completion and fulfillment and achievement of a major life cycle. The world is telling me that something you have been working towards for a really long time, possibly years, is coming to fruition in a way that exceeds your expectations. This is that moment when you realize you actually did it. You actually achieved the thing you were not sure was achievable. The world represents having all the pieces come together in perfect harmony. For some of you, this might be about finally feeling whole and complete within yourself after a long journey of healing and growth. For others, this is about a major life goal or dream materializing in physical reality. What makes this so powerful in your reading is that the world is saying that what seemed like it might be an illusion or might never happen is actually the natural conclusion of everything you have been moving towards. This is your victory lap, Pisces. This is you standing at the finish line of something significant and being able to look back and see how far you have come and how much you have accomplished. The energy here is profound satisfaction and genuine achievement. I am seeing recognition and success, and this feeling of yes, this is exactly what I was meant to do or experience or become. The World card does not show up unless something major is completing and beginning anew at a higher level, so whatever is shifting in your path right now is not small. It is significant and life-changing. The Ace of Swords just flew out, and this card is giving me intense clarity and breakthrough energy. You know how sometimes you have been confused or uncertain about something for so long that you just accept the confusion as permanent? The Ace of Swords is that lightning bolt moment of absolute knowing. This is mental clarity, cutting through all the fog and illusion and showing you the truth of your situation with crystalline precision. What I am picking up is that there is going to be this moment of realization where everything suddenly makes sense. All the pieces of the puzzle that seemed disconnected are going to snap into place, and you are going to have this profound understanding of why things happened the way they did and where you are actually heading. The Ace of Swords is also about communication and truth. So for some of you, this might involve a conversation or piece of information that changes everything. Maybe someone tells you something you needed to hear, or you finally speak your truth in a way that shifts your entire reality. This card is showing me that what you thought was just wishful thinking is actually accurate perception, and you are about to have proof of that. The Ace of Swords does not mess around. It cuts straight to the core truth, and that truth is going to liberate you from doubt and confusion in a really powerful way. I am seeing new ideas and fresh perspectives flooding in, and this mental breakthrough is going to be the catalyst for massive action and change in your life. The Chariot came through next, and this is all about momentum and victory and moving forward with absolute determination. After that clarity from the Ace of Swords, the Chariot is you taking those reins and driving your life in the direction you want to go. This card is showing me that you are about to experience this surge of confidence and willpower where you just know you can achieve what you are going after. The Chariot is interesting because it requires balancing opposing forces. So I am seeing that you are going to find a way to harmonize different parts of your life or different aspects of yourself that previously felt at odds. Maybe you have been torn between practicality and dreams, between safety and adventure, between what others expect and what you truly want. The Chariot is telling me you are about to find a way to honor all of it and move forward anyway. This is controlled power and focused intention. You are not just drifting anymore, you are steering with purpose and skill. The energy here is triumphant and strong. I am seeing you overcoming obstacles that previously seemed insurmountable, not by going around them, but by charging straight through with conviction and courage. For some of you, this might involve actual travel or movement to a new location. But for everyone, this is about rapid forward progress towards your goals and dreams. What seemed like it would take forever is about to accelerate in surprising ways. Strength card is absolutely beautiful here because this is not about force. This is about gentle power and inner courage and compassion. You know how you have been through some really difficult things, and maybe you wondered if you were strong enough to handle what life throws at you? Strength is answering that question with a resounding yes, but not in the way you might expect. This card is showing me that your true power comes from your ability to be vulnerable and open and loving even after you have been hurt. There is this incredible resilience in you that is not about building walls or becoming hard. It is about staying soft and still surviving and even thriving. Strength is telling me that what seemed like weakness or naivety or excessive hope was actually your greatest power all along. Your ability to dream and believe and stay open is not foolish. It is brave, and it is what is going to allow you to receive the blessings that are coming. I am seeing that you are going to face some situation that requires you to be courageous, but not aggressive, powerful, but not forceful. Maybe this is about standing your ground with grace, or pursuing what you want with patience and persistence, rather than desperate grasping. The lion in this card is being tamed through love, not domination, and that is the energy you are embodying right now. Your gentleness is your strength, your faith is your power, and that is why you are about to receive what seemed impossible. 5 of Swords appeared, and this one is interesting because it can seem negative, but in this context, I am reading it as you, choosing to walk away from conflict and competition that does not serve you. The 5 of Swords often shows up when someone wins a battle but loses the war, or when victory comes at too high a cost. What I am picking up for you is that there has been some situation where you were fighting or struggling or trying to prove yourself, and you are about to realize that the real win is in refusing to participate in that game anymore. Maybe there are people in your life who want to compete with you or drag you into drama or make you fight for crumbs, and the 5 of Swords is saying that your power move is to just stop engaging with that energy entirely. This is about choosing peace over being right, choosing your well-being over winning an argument, choosing to preserve your energy for things that actually matter. What seemed like losing or giving up is actually you being strategic and wise enough to redirect your energy towards what will genuinely fulfill you. I am also seeing that there might be some situation where you need to leave something behind, even though part of you wants to hold on. The 5 of Swords can indicate cutting your losses and walking away while you still can, and sometimes that is the bravest and smartest choice. This card is reminding you that not every battle needs to be fought and not every situation needs your participation. 8 of Pentacles is the final card, and this is absolutely perfect because it is about mastery and dedication and craftsmanship. After all these other cards showing massive shifts and surprises, the 8 of Pentacles is grounding everything by reminding you that magic happens through consistent effort and skill development. What I am seeing is that part of how this seeming illusion becomes reality is through your willingness to show up and do the work even when results are not immediately visible. The 8 of Pentacles is someone with their head down, focused on their craft, perfecting their skills one repetition at a time. This card is telling me that you have been building something through your daily actions and choices, maybe without even realizing how much you have been growing and improving. All those small efforts and incremental improvements are about to add up to something significant and visible. For some of you, this is literally about developing a skill or craft or professional ability that becomes your vehicle for success. For others, this is more metaphorical, about the inner work you have been doing on yourself and how that is about to manifest as outer results. The Eight of Pentacles is promising that your dedication is about to pay off in tangible ways. This is not about luck or chance. This is about earned success through genuine effort and commitment to excellence. What makes this so powerful is that it proves you are not just getting something handed to you. You are creating it through your own skill and determination, which makes it real and lasting rather than fleeting or illusory. So Pisces, let me pull all of this together for you because the message is so clear and so powerful. What the cards are showing me is that you have been living in this space where you protected yourself from disappointment by telling yourself that certain things were too good to be true or were not meant for you. You built an entire belief system around limitation and impossibility based on past pain and current evidence. But what is happening right now is that reality is about to completely shatter those limiting beliefs by demonstrating that what you hoped for is actually manifesting in the physical world. The journey starts with releasing old heartbreak and painful narratives. Then you move into genuine connection and celebration with others who truly see and appreciate you. Your vision expands as opportunities and experiences you thought were out of reach become accessible. You achieve completion and fulfillment of a major life cycle, reaching a level of wholeness and success that felt impossible. Breakthrough clarity cuts through confusion and doubt, showing you the truth. You take control and move forward with focused determination and willpower. Your gentle strength and ability to stay open becomes your greatest asset. You choose peace and walk away from meaningless conflict. And finally, your consistent effort and skill development manifests as tangible success and mastery. This is not about pretending or visualizing or hoping really hard. This is about actual reality shifting to match your highest vision of what your life could be. The illusion was not your dreams. The illusion was the limiting beliefs that told you those dreams were impossible. What is becoming real is your authentic potential and the life you are meant to live. The surprise element here is in the timing and the way things unfold. You have probably been thinking that if good things were going to happen, they would happen gradually or after tons more struggle. But what I am seeing is that this shift happens suddenly and without much warning. One day, you are going about your life with your usual mix of hope and resignation, and then something happens that completely changes your trajectory. It might be a conversation, an opportunity, a realization, a meeting with someone significant, but whatever it is, it acts as a catalyst that sets everything else in motion rapidly. For those of you wondering about specific areas of life, I am seeing this energy affecting relationships, career, creative projects, and personal development. If you have been hoping for love or deeper connection, this is confirmation that what you have been dreaming about is real and arriving. If you have been working on a creative or professional goal, this is validation that your efforts are about to pay off in visible, tangible ways. If you have been on a healing or spiritual journey, this is the moment where you integrate everything you have learned and step into a new version of yourself. The warning or guidance here is to not talk yourself out of good things when they start showing up. Your mind might try to protect you by saying this is too good to be true or waiting for the other shoe to drop. But the cards are asking you to practice receiving and accepting that yes, this is real, and yes, you do deserve it. Let yourself be surprised and delighted. Let yourself celebrate. Let yourself believe that magic is real because you are literally living it. There is also guidance about continuing to do the work even as miracles unfold around you. The Eight of Pentacles reminds us that we co-create with the universe through our consistent effort and dedication. So while amazing things are manifesting, stay committed to your growth and development. Keep showing up for yourself and your goals. Keep refining your skills and honoring your craft. The magic is partly in the mysterious forces beyond our control and partly in our own disciplined, devoted action. I want to end by saying that if you are watching this and feeling like maybe this does not apply to you or maybe you are the exception, I need you to hear me clearly. This reading came through specifically for Pisces energy right now, which means it is speaking to you. The fact that you clicked on this video and watched this far is not coincidence, it is confirmation. You are exactly where you need to be to receive this message. Your path is about to change in ways that surprise and delight you. What seemed like fantasy is becoming fact. Trust the process, stay open to miracles, and get ready for your reality to exceed your expectations. Can anyone else feel the intensity of this energy? I would love to hear in the comments if this resonates with what you have been experiencing or sensing lately. Much love to all my Pisces out there. This is your time, and I am so excited to see how this unfolds for you.